Rise at Dawn is hunting it down. It's 3 lengths off Buffalo River. Now a length and a half. Now a length. Rise at Dawn chews up Buffalo River. Then Just Folk. Ocean Beyond running a race and Aztec Ruler. Rise at Dawn, 100 metres to go. 2 lengths in front of Just Folk and Aztec Ruler. And Rise at Dawn punched out wins. Rise at Dawn by a length and a quarter. Aztec Ruler, Just Folk.
Yeah, there's Aztec Ruler running a good second in the Elms at Flemington. That was back in February. Stef Vahala joins us to talk about Aztec Ruler because he resumes tomorrow in the Crawford. G'day, Steph.
Afternoon, guys. How are we?
Yeah, we're going well. Yourself?
Yeah. No, very good. Just picking up my son from school camp.
Good man.
Where was he?
He went to Rottnest, actually.
Oh, beautiful. Geez, a much better camps than when I was at school.
We used to go to Beulah.
Well, to be fair, it's my first one to go away. It's probably the longest he's left us. I was probably more keen to see him than he was to see me.
Oh, good to hear. Good to hear, Steph. Hey, you must have been pretty happy with Aztec Ruler's campaign over East.
Oh, yeah, his whole campaign last time, once we sort of fixed up a few things after his first 2 runs, he just never put a bad race in. And that last run was obviously one too many, but when your horse is flying, it's hard to put the brakes on him.
Well,
but anyway,
you've given him 2 trials. They haven't looked, over the top, like Beyond Me Now sort of trials, but you're happy with him going in the Crawford?
Yeah, we're extremely happy. I think if you sort of go through his last, except for his first 2 trials, his trials he sort of gets beat that 3-4 lengths. So we're not too fussed with how he's trialled, but his work at home's been awesome, and this is by far the sort of fittest we've had him going into a first up run.
Comes from barrier 6. What do you make of the speed map or the general map of the race overall?
To be honest, I haven't paid too much attention to the speed map. Sort of last prep after Chris won on him in the Carbine Club, we sort of worked out that he just needs to be sat on to the 300. And if you sit on him to the 300, he'll really let rip. So, that's just the way we'll ride him.
Okay, his best distance seems to be 1,400, but first up at 1,200, he'd be, fresh enough in the legs for that 1,200?
Oh, definitely. Obviously, we've kept him at the 14, and we've only ever given him sort of 3 or 4 runs, I think, over the 1,200. Generally, it's first up. Mm-hmm. And then that run in the Standish, obviously it was down the straight, which, is a bit different to around a bend, but that sort of put us in 2 minds for this prep, whether we sort of go for the Winterbottom or the Railway, just because for me, that was probably his best run of his career, I reckon, down the straight.
Yep.
So, yeah.
In the Standish, second of its our time.
Yeah. And to be honest, that was a nightmare. He got to the airport, the plane got cancelled, went to that was on the Tuesday, and then he flew out on the Wednesday, but we're in the middle of 40-degree days as well, and then he had to run on the Saturday. So that was, big effort. But no, I'm really looking forward to Saturday. I think I've got him really fit for this, and he'd definitely be putting in one of his best runs, I reckon.
And a winner first up as well previously, including a second, so that clearly gives you a fair bit of confidence that he has the ability to back it up first up.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. And I think, like I was saying, in previous preps, we've been going in pretty underdone first up, sort of just using it as a second trial. Whereas this time we're sort of going in there wanting a good performance so we can sort of judge which way to head for the carnival.
Like the jockey engagement of CJP should really, you just said you want to have this horse held up till the 300 and then swoop on them. That's CJP's playbook, you'd think. Yeah.
Well, obviously we went for Pikey first, and obviously he's always got 100 rides in every race. But no, he helped us out trying to secure CJ, and wrapped with the book because I think he'll really suit this horse.
Yeah, have a look at it. He's well in this field. He's rated 102. The top weight's 105. Wrote the men's 104. There's no reason why on his stats and what you're telling us that the horse, his feet are good.
Yeah, his feet are perfect. Like I said, this is the best we've ever had him going into a race first up.
Okay.
Couldn't be happy with him. And obviously, Super Smink's a very good horse, and obviously, like you said, Rope the Min's a good horse as well. The whole field's pretty good, to be fair. But, you know, we're really happy with our bloke, and he's no slouch, and I think this will be the best we'll see of Aztec Ruler this prep. Like, I think he's just slowly matured, and I think this will be the best that we that he's got.
So this is, you're saying, not this run on Saturday, but his preparation can be his best prep ever?
I do think so, yeah. I think he's fully matured. He's definitely strengthened at home. His track work's definitely better. So, yeah, hopefully that's all signs points to a very, very good preparation for us.
Now, in the last Soldadell, you've got Damien Boutet, the Frenchman, riding. I know he does a lot of work for you. And what are your thoughts about this mare? Because she's always shown ability and her form's okay.
Yeah, no, her form's good. She struggled on the wet tracks. The first run on the wet was sort of trying to come up with excuses, and then the second run on the wet track, she just went terrible again. And then she got back on a dry deck last start, and she sprinted well. So she loves Ascot. She's only got a short kick, and Ascot really suits her because you can just sit on her until you straighten. Her work's been awesome. Like she's really expecting a pretty good showing. Again, for her, it's a pretty competitive field. But you know, she will be flying home.
It's quite amazing. Like, she's, I think, second, wasn't she, last start to Eccentric Nature, who's the favourite here at $3.10, and you're $23.
Yeah, I guess that's the difference in jocks, I'd say.
Yeah. Tell us about this young Frenchman. He hasn't had. I looked him up. He's had a fair share of rides here. Yet to ride a winner in the West.
Yeah, yet to ride a winner. He's rode a few for me now, and he hasn't ridden them bad. Like, he's done everything right on them. Well, pretty unlucky last horse he rode for me. Like, I think if we'd have had clear galloping room, we would have gone close to winning. But, you know, it's hard in WA because we just don't give any interstate jockeys a chance. I think it's something that's, you know, like, I think even Dwayne Dunn struggled over here.
Yeah,
so
he
like,
did.
That tells you, you know, how hard it is to break it into Perth. But, no, he's a great guy. He works his butt off, and he's ridden her before, so it's a big positive, and he definitely deserves his chance on a fast one.
Just looking back to Wednesday, I like the run of Vandula Jet as well. A good winner for you in the first at Ascot there.
Yeah, she's a bit of a work in progress, but ability-wise, she's got a fair stack of it. So, yeah, like, she's probably going to get thrown in the deep end just that time of year it is. But realistically, sort of next prep and the prep after is when you probably see the best of her. So.
You had a horse win a trial, didn't you? A 2-year-old? What's happened to it?
Oh, yeah, Kilkenny King, yeah. He got cast on us on the Tuesday before the first 2-year-old race, and he had a couple of deep cuts in his leg. So he's just gone to the paddock today, but he'll be back for a Karrakatta prep for sure.
What's his breeding?
Yeah, he's a pretty nice horse. He's a Farnan, out of a more than ready mare, actually.
Wow,
yeah, he's
there's a
quite
nice cross.
Bred.
Yeah. Bred for a bit of speed there.
Yeah, and he's got a fair bit of it. So
good.
Looking forward to him.
Okay, well, thanks for coming on Drive today, Steph, and we'll keep a very close eye on your two runners tomorrow. They're two very good value runners. Might be little each way all day, up the lot, the two.
Well, it'd be, make me a happy man.
So. Make us happy as well. Thanks for coming on, mate.
All good. Cheers, guys. Thank you.